All right, here we are. It's Townhall meeting number 127 on December 10th, 2024. And today we are joined by a small audience. It kind of feels like the holiday season is kicking in already. Nevertheless, thanks a lot for joining in. Let's see, we have Ashley, Karim, OEP, Fanny, and Zalfred. Yeah, again, thanks for being here. As you can see on the screen, a little outline of the agenda. It's a short one. Starting off with a couple of mentions, then a little update on the end of year report. And I now see I forgot to put in a little update on the budgets. It's also a relatively short agenda item. And then there will be time remaining. And we have space for open topics. So let's see what happens there. Then, before diving in, a quick reminder on what the Ambassador Program even is and what we're doing. Basically, we're a group of like-minded people that are quite aligned with the SingularityNet mission and vision, and that want to contribute to it. We have a wide range of self-organizing work groups on a lot of different topics. So if you're interested in helping out, do hop onto our Discord server. There's a how to join section. It will tell you how to join, and yeah, you'll find your spot. All right, then a couple of mentions. First one being the book club on the consciousness explosion. Tomorrow at, let me double check. Yeah, 1930 UTC. It's number 4, I believe, top of mind. I see Lilo in the house. Nice, welcome. Then I can maybe ask you for confirmation. Is it chapter 3 tomorrow? Okay, cool.
Yes, we're going over chapter 3. Yeah. And then this time is correct. It's going to be the last meeting for this year until we resume back in mid-January. So yeah, and feel free to come even if you haven't read the previous chapters. If you need the link to the book, I can drop that in the chat. Yeah, if you have any questions, just let me know. Seems like I hopped in right when you're going to book club. It's a miracle.
Yeah, perfect timing. Yeah, good stuff. All right, and then 2 days later, there's the MeTTa coders session on Friday, 14:30 UTC. A bit more technical than the book club, not less interesting. I do recommend it, even if it's in the same vein, if it's just to, yeah, have a little peek on what's going on there. Yeah, then I figured it would be good to remind on the town hall schedule. The next one after this one. This is the last one of the year. And after this one, it will be January 7th. So that's 3 weeks without town hall. And yeah, I think I mentioned it last week as well, but the Google Calendar will be leading on what takes place or not. Also regarding other work group calls. So yeah, just make sure to check the calendar. Most work groups, I think safe to say most work groups do have a little holiday break. And I expect most of them to, well, go back up and running in the week starting January 6th. But yeah, also there the calendar will be leading. Yeah, and then today during governance work group, we decided it would be good to still squish in another work group syncing call. And the time for that will be this Thursday. And it's at 10 UTC in the morning, AM. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a retrospective one. It's the end of the year. So yeah, it will be a bit of, thinking, does this call make sense the way we do it right now? What would potentially need to change? Should we keep going? That kind of stuff. And I think that covers. Quickly checking chat and indeed seeing the PDF link. Thanks a lot. All right. Yeah, then as mentioned, a quick little update on the budgets for Q1. Last week during the Thursday open governance session, we discussed the objections that were outstanding. And well, you can check out the full recording in the governance channel, but basically the conclusion was we deemed the objections not really strong enough to be blocking. There was a lot of comments on, well, I feel they should maybe do this, I feel they should maybe do that. And well, these are anonymous objections, and during the call, nobody stepped up indicating themselves to be the objectee. So it was not a lot of discussion on it, on both sides of the argument without the objectee present. And yeah, we tried going over pretty much all the objections, and the result was that we felt this should not block the proposal from being accepted for Q1. And yeah, seeing that was the only work group that had outstanding objections, that basically concluded the whole consent process at that time. So I think we broke a record there on speed. Like previous quarters, we spent I don't know how many meetings iterating over the objections and trying to find common ground and find a middle way. But this time around it was very quick. There will be a retrospective session coming on it on the whole consent process we did for the quarter. And this will be on January 14th. For example, the work group caps that we introduced this quarter will be evaluated. And additionally, I'd like to put a little reminder that on governance, on the work group, there's an open agenda document. I'm not sure if I can quickly grab it while screen sharing. Could I maybe ask the room if somebody could link
Got
the
it.
document? Amazing. Yeah, so that's in chat. Basically, if you feel, well, we should discuss whatever topic during governance, put it in the document. It will be, it will be discussed. And another thing we discussed today during governance was to have another round on the asking core contributors who could participate in the consent process but didn't. Basically ask them why. Yeah, that's the short version. Collecting a little data in, which we can use into refining the process. We did this not last quarter, but the quarter before that, and it was quite helpful. So yeah, going to be another round. So yeah, if you didn't participate and you see me in your DMs asking, please share as much as you can, because it is useful information to have. Any questions on this topic before moving on? Or comments or thoughts? All right, we'll move on. Yeah, on the end of year report, I was aiming to have an outline document ready and sent, well, to everybody by now. That did not happen. Got pretty much stuck in meetings for the past 3 hours. I will make that outline. I think it will be live, well, it should be tomorrow, he said, hopefully. But yeah, broadly speaking, the outline of that document, we discussed it last week. The aim is to have it live in the second half of January. And yeah, covering general topics like how we deal with decentralization, how our operations work, a bit on our treasury system, how we do governance. And then basically work group by work group, having a bit of a review on what they did over the past year and an outlook on, I put outline there, an outlook on the coming year. Yeah, figured I would just give that high-level outline right now. And before that, I will be asking all the work groups a selection of highlights of what they've done for the past year. And this doesn't have to be like a fully proper written multiple paragraph situation. It can be just bullet point, yeah, short tidbits. And that would be for the foundation end of year blog. Yeah, there's an ambassador section in there, and I would like to ask all the work groups what they feel to highlight there. And yeah, that there's just no room for having a 5-page report in there. It's already it's covering the whole ecosystem, so it's going to be a long blog post. So we have limited space there. Yeah, that's it on the end of year side of things. Any questions or remarks? All right, we got to move on quite speedily with the not very long agenda. So you see the sheet. It's the open topics one. I think I covered most. Yeah, I did mention the January 7th for the next one. If there's anybody having any questions, anything, feel free to. The floor is yours. I'll take that as a no urgent questions. Well, if nobody speaks up, I that's it from my side. So yeah, that leaves me to wish everybody happy holidays and maybe see you in the remainder of this week in one of the many upcoming. It's still 10 remaining for this week. So yeah, either see you in one of those calls or in the next year. So yeah, thanks all for being here. And Amayo, thanks for joining at the very last minute. Oh, connecting to audio still. Nice. Ah, there we go. Thanks, Amayo, for joining in on the very last end of this call. Yeah, it's a wrap already. So see you on the flip side in 2025.
Oh,
Oh yeah, wait. I have something. I have
Oh, you
something.
can, of course, of course.
I forgot. There's the on the 21st SingularityNet BGI Nexus and Earthwise, they're celebrating the solstice by having a basically a fun video game party where we will be playing the pre-alpha of Elowyn, which is basically a card-based game around future and AI, and it has a lot of nice philosophy and very easy mechanics. And it'll be for free. So we're gonna have a lot of those like pictures and links because I don't have them right now in front of me, but I'll be sure to post them on Discord so you all can see and you can sign up. Yeah, so that will be next uh, next Saturday. Is it Saturday? Was it the
Ah,
20th or the
that was
21st?
correct. 21st Saturday. I
Yeah,
just
okay.
added the ambassador calendar as well.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll make sure to get all that information in front of you all if you are interested in the games. I'll tag the gamers and AI ethics and stuff like that. It's a really fun game. I've already have been playing it. So yeah, you can join us. There's going to be speakers too. I know Ben speaking and Esther and Haley also will be speaking, etc. So yeah, if you're free, join. I'll post links when we put that in Discord and they'll be over socials and stuff. But if you have questions about that, also you can reach out to me or Esther or Haley.
Awesome. And thanks for bringing that up. That slipped my mind during the mentions slide. And just for completion's sake, for the recording, those are watching, it's 17 UTC at the 21st. Cool. Well, let's do one more check on the room to see if anybody has to say something. It's just because I enjoy it so much. Just a couple of seconds of waiting. No, kidding. All right. Yeah, no raised hands, nobody speaking up, so that's it for now. Thanks for being here and sharing your time. Once again, hope to see you in next year. Thanks a lot.